Hi everyone. August 2021 has officially arrived, and let's see what it has in store for the sun sign Aries. For the Arians, this month begins with a lot of desire and hope for financial stability. Somehow, in this month, the Arians are going to absolutely focus on financial prosperity, and hence, there is going to be a kind of impulsiveness, a kind of little bit of a recklessness, and an urge to do anything to achieve the financial success or the financial stability. So, in the career space, what happens is there is a huge chance that you might realize that no matter how good your designated position is in your workspace, you will not be happy with the finances. Also, some of you might realize that the position is good, but it's just a namesake position, and that you are not deriving the job satisfaction which you are supposed to derive from it, apart from the feeling of lack in the financial department. So, this month will have you looking out for new opportunities and applying for new jobs, looking out for new ventures, and talking to your colleagues and people about the future plans or any other opportunities that you can be notified. The only catch here is before taking this decision, because in this month, the Arians are going to be quite particularly reckless. You will find that, particularly in the month of August 2021, you are particularly reckless to the extent that you will be very highly impatient, and that impatience will be actually felt by a lot of people around you. So, before taking a major decision in your career, please see to it and just have a double check as to, are you actually qualified to expect that what you expect in your career right now, or is there a scope for improvement? The cards suggest that before recklessly jumping from one job to another, you need to actually check, recheck, but more importantly, retrospect on your credentials. If you do that patiently, there is a fair chance you will actually realize that there are certain areas where you actually lack. If the cards say that it is advisable that you work on your or you work or hone your skills rather than getting restless and taking a quick decision. Moving on to the space of finances, because this is a complete month of financial ambitions for the Aries, you will constantly find yourself thinking about new opportunities and new ways to increase your financial resources or financial income. While growth is absolutely welcome, what is also equally important is the how. So, along with the destination, the journey and the way the journey is made also makes a lot of sense. The reason I say so is because for the month of August 2021, the Arians are going to be very restless. You will literally want to get the things done quickly, one after the another, without actually retrospecting whether it is important, urgent, or it is on a priority basis. So, financially, while some of you will get very impatient and are bound to make some reckless decisions, you will also find that for people who are self employed and have businesses of their own, there will actually be some kind of a welcome opportunities coming in the form of new ventures or contracts to be signed that would actually give you nice financial gains. It is not that this is not a month of growth for the Arians. It's just that recklessness should be specifically avoided. Moving on to the space of relationships, because for this month of August 2021, you are so focused on your financial and career development that there is a fair chance that you might not address some of the concerns that you may be having with your loved ones in the area of relationships. Rather, your focus and your energy will be completely diverted towards your work and finances, due to which, for a change in matters of relationship, instead of bringing the topic up, you might actually tolerate some of your family members, let's say, quirks or tantrums, and let go, because for this month you are very specifically clear about where you want to divert your energies into. So yes, the cards say that you are going to be very, very patient and kind of purposefully lenient with your folks for the month of August 2021. Moving on to the area of health. Now, this is a place where the Arians should be careful, because all that running around and that recklessness and that impatience might cost you sleepless nights. So, you might be very adamant to get things done your way, which might cause quite some amount of stress, which could lead to a lack of sleep. The second area of concern is also that, particularly for this month, be very careful when you drive, and look and watch out where you take your steps, because there is a chance of a slight ankle bruise or some kind of a little twist, or turn in the ankle when you walk. So please be very careful while you drive. Please look carefully when you walk. Otherwise, there could be a kind of a very small little accident which could probably put you in bed for 2 days or 3 days. And yes, if you are too reckless, it may definitely cost you something bigger than that. So be very careful with your steps. Be very careful when you drive. See to it that you watch out where you're walking, and you look and you be careful when you drive. Have a very, very pleasant and a beautiful month of August 2021.